Look, she don't even got no woods in her.
Oh my god. Okay.
I found one. I'm gonna give this one to her.
Honest?
What's that say, kid? How you coming?
What? Over here. Obviously, we know your name. Autocorrect.
What's your real name?
Shit.
She got
You not
kid,
even fucking
young
with him right
cousin.
now.
Where kid come from?
Kid, young
You
cousin.
don't like type.
It was
like,
definitely autocorrect. Autocorrect.
Autocorrect.
Did you even see our little sign?
you have
Turn the
to
little
look
sign
at it.
around.
That's
We
all.
got
Yeah,
it right.
We loved it.
We got it right.
We loved it. KD, your uncle. What did it say?
It said KD
Young.
Young Coffee.
But I'm mixed with Chinese though, so that's cool. KD, your uncle. Gang. Type in. It's KD Young Coffee. Y'all tune in with Baby Go. Y'all know the vibe. Stupid.
All right.
Is your mom?
You just said let's be serious. What?
I don't want to be this person, but I have to ask, what's your sign?
I'm a big Kappa. Yeah, it had to be real Kappa. Like, for real though, you want me to tell you the truth though?
No.
If you Google my birthday, look. If you Google it, it's gonna say goat on that bitch for real though.
Oh,
What
word.
is KD's?
Because I Googled your shit.
King,
It didn't say that.
my birthday, not my name.
Are you really mixed with Asian? Just thinking that shit. I do not like you. Should be canceled.
Oh
No, that was
my
a joke. That was a
God.
joke.
Shit, they cancel baby shit.
So you like to smoke woods?
That's yours?
Yeah, this mine.
So that's mine?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
I moved it, sorry. My bad.
No, it's okay. I just wanted
Can you? No, thank you. Yeah.
to let her know she put her mouth on that.
I'm glad we're smoking our own woods today.
No, let me stop joking, because she probably play too much too.
It's okay. We can talk a little shit. I like shit talking.
I done been and got so fried and grabbed by these motherfuckers. Ah, fuck.
Well, TT outside?
Yeah, she out there. He's strict. Oh, well, it ain't never enough. You probably still should have went with him so you can come here. Alright, today, you know we got the
No, I'm good.
Alright, don't fucking do me like that.
get you together.
Don't fucking do me
Going
like
up
that.
today.
Go. Okay, you grew up in Englewood?
Yeah, I grew up in Inglewood, Chicago, you feel me? Englewood, Southside, 64 Justine, 063, 064. All my life, you know?
So what was it like growing up in Englewood? What was the neighborhood like?
Oh, it was fun. Shit, it really was like, yeah, it was fun. In my opinion, I used to be hooping all type of shit.
You used to hoop in high school?
Yeah, I only hooped my freshman year though, cause first that's how I really started rapping for real. Cause my basketball coach Reed, his little sister had got killed. She was a freshman too at the time. She got killed before school. So that was the year I stopped hooping though, and I started rapping more. I wrote a song for her. It was Starkeisha. Then one of my homies, D-Man, got killed. And I made a song, they played it on the intercom at school. And then really, that shit last took off for real. Everybody like, well, you should keep rapping.
Let's rewind. Tell me about the school you went to. What type of school did you go to?
Or my elementary school.
Let's start from elementary.
Elementary, that shit was pretty cool.
Was it public school?
Yeah, I ain't going to no private school.
Middle school, it went to a private school, public school?
No, it was just shit. It was just elementary school, then high school.
Oh, it was like, is it K through 8?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the name of that school?
Bunch.
Okay.
Oh, Ashland, 65th Ashland. Yeah, it was cool though.
So you said all your years of school was just school. You was just school.
Yeah, I mean, in high school, you know, that's when you was doing most of the fighting and stuff at. But it wasn't like no It was normal at the time. I only had like 2 fights. I told you I can get a little crazy.
I can tell you gotta start off for sure.
So it didn't take too many fights for me.
You started rapping after freshman year or during?
Like during freshman, I was already writing shit in 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade. But really, my best friend was rapping for real first, and then I was beating on the desk for him.
This is just a random day.
Nah, that's how I used to be in elementary school. I used to be beating. We even did an assembly where we beating on the desk and shit. Motherfuckers rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't really rapping first. I would just be writing shit. You know what I'm saying? So then, first I started recording. My uncle and them took me to the studio. I think first.
What age would you say you got into music?
Well, that I got into music.
I'm not saying like when you was like, okay, I'm gonna start rapping, but you realized you wanted to go into that later music.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably like 14, 13, 14, up in them ages. Between 13 and 15 for sure.
Was you doing shows back then?
Yeah. It was like, really, she got me my first show for real, to be honest. And I ain't even saying that because she said it. That's just the real of it.
What was that?
It was on 63rd. It was decent though. I used to damn near performing up. Yeah, month.
So you said your coach's daughter died?
Yeah, in high school.
And you wrote a
No,
song?
not his daughter, his little sister.
His little sister
Yeah, she
died.
went to school with us too.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, she was actually, we all was in the same grade and shit.
What made
All
you
us
write
was-
a song?
What made me write the song?
You just felt.
Really, my uncle had started helping me with my music, and he was on that stop the violence wave. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And he was paying for a lot of the studio time too, and he was telling me also that I couldn't curse in my music. So I wrote a song about Starkeisha and everybody who died. Put their names in the song. Remember I told you?
Mm-hmm.
They put it on the intercom and all that. So really, that's what made me write that song when they died.
So somebody in your family does music? Like, how'd you get into the studio? How was it?
Yeah, Sice, my uncles.
Okay.
My uncles was upstairs. He had the little tape cassette upstairs and shit. I used to be seeing my cousin pull up. They used to be pulling up Benzes and shit. I just used to know I wanted them kind of cars. I just used to know, like.
Did you know you wanted to be a rapper or you just wanted to?
I'm just like, gee, so this what y'all did to get this shit?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all was like, what was y'all doing? So what, you be rapping? So you a rapper? I ain't bad, I'm a rapper.
What age did you realize you was gonna start taking that shit serious? Rapping.
Taking it serious?
Mm-hmm. Like, this what I want to do.
And I don't even know, probably around 18, 19, 20, up in them ages.
Where'd you get Katie Young Cocky from?
Young
Cocky. Katie Young Cocky. Katie
How
Young
did I
Cocky.
get my name? I want to say I was probably like 16, 17 at this point. It was me, my homie Rob, Nico, Shawshada, and J-Dub. We had a little rap group on some Wu-Tang type shit. We called ourselves Killer Mafia. So everybody had their names, and I felt like my name was weak as hell. Like,
What was your name?
It was like, I think it was just like King Darius or some shit. Yeah, it was King Darius. So I'm like, alright, that shit kind of sound like some lame shit. So I just was like, KD, just, you know?
I see you got that song, That's Your Homie.
Mm-hmm.
You did a performance on From the Block.
And LA might catch me ballin' like I'm AD. Fast and furious, got all these bitches curious on granny. They fuck with none of them hoes, they don't know Darius. Cap if you want, I know Lil' Fo, them they gon' bury him. We'll put his ass in the trunk before we spare him on granny. Remember nice rapping to my cellar. Came from under that water, niggas rather see me drown.
Where you get that song from?
Where I get it from? Like what made me make it?
Mm-hmm.
Just watching people complain about stuff on the internet. That's really what made me call it That's Your Homie. Everybody be talking about somebody did this, and it usually be somebody in their circle. They don't, you know? So it's like you really can't blame nobody, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't never told your, well, you probably haven't, but females, it happen to females too. They'll tell their business to another girl and then wonder how they business everywhere else.
Yeah, that
It's
happens
like,
to everybody.
yeah, you really can't blame nobody. That's your people. You know?
Right. So
That's
the beat
right.
of the song, did you already hear the beat? It's like, I would just put this shit on the song, or you wrote the song?
Oh yeah, no, I don't even be writing. I be everything. I just go off the head, everything you hear. I just.
You in the studio. Is there any Chicago artists that you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
Nope.
Do you have a song out right now that you featured another artist on? Like, and you would say that's your favorite song? I don't know if I.
You want to
just
say
said that
like what's my favorite feature I got out?
Yes. Thank you.
It's the song with Kosher, The Game Over. That's
Fuck
that
with
bitch, y'all. Ah.
Kiss, stay over, stay over. I watched you show your true colors crayon. Now I'm always in the streets knowing that they don't love us. Now it's game over. Cup dirty, ain't no mud in it, and it's blood in it. She said she want a street nigga.
I fuck with Kosher.
Yeah, that song.
Is there any videographers from Chicago or outside of Chicago that you want to work with?
That I want to work with. Oh, I just want to work with dope creators, even if they ain't got no like name or clout. You know what I'm saying? I just want to fuck with people who make raw shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, whoever making raw shit, I want to fuck with y'all. You know?
How would you describe yourself as an artist?
Carefree. I'm like Tupac crazy, like Kanye crazy, like Diddy crazy. I'm like, you know, like the fuck, like.
If that's the type of style you want to portray in your music?
I just want people not to care what other people think, like overall. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can't sell out for none of this shit, even if you gotta wait it out. You know, if you care, that's when you go throw off, get through off. Especially when you tell somebody something. Yeah, I want them shoes. Why you want them shoes? Like, bitch, what you mean why I want them shoes? I like them. Nigga, I gotta tell you. I shouldn't even told your bitch ass I like them.
What can we see next from Katie?
We finna take over the world, Lee.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
You got any songs coming out?
Yeah, I'm finna, like I just started my run. That's Your Homie was the first song. And you know we gotta start with the, you know, just the boil the pot, so if people be fuck, I just did like 30,000 in probably a week. You know what I'm saying? So if people buying that shit, you know, and that ain't even my hardest shit that I'm gonna put out. I just put out a freestyle tape too, like on some no ceilings type. Well, I ain't put it out yet, but I just finished it, like on some no ceilings type shit. You know?
And you say you just put it out?
I ain't put it out yet. I just finished it. Though.
And we can find you on all streaming platforms?
Yeah.
SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music. Okay. What's your favorite chicken spot in Chicago?
Like Harold's, you got it. Like
What's your favorite Harold's?
my favorite Harold's. Like I like the one on 103rd. I like I don't know if that's 95th or 87th. Over there, by West.
You got a favorite pizza spot out here?
Favorite pizza spot?
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's a
crazy.
good question.
That's crazy. But it's this little low-key pizza place by my crib, G, that tastes better than a lot of pizza.
What's it called?
I don't even know what it's called, but that bitch.
That shit was good as hell. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, I don't even know what the name of that shit was. It's like the right kind of pizza, G.
Hey, Phil's pizza good as hell.
Yeah.
Too. Ooh, okay.
Where's Phil's Pizza?
On 35th, I ain't seen this shit. Oh, we used to be at that deep.
Wait, is it Phil's with an F or a P?
Phil's with a P.
Okay. You got a favorite taco spot out here?
Favorite taco spot, Western Tacos. That probably ain't my favorite. That's just probably what I know right now. Yeah.
Arturo.
Yeah. Arturo.
You fuck with Taco Bell?
No. I don't like Taco Bell. It took me a minute to understand that though. Like I used to be going there knowing I didn't want to go there and shit.
What, Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Hey, man,
It took a minute for me to know, like,
I know
yeah, I don't
know
know.
Taco, so I came out here.
What you what?
Where you from?
Virginia.
You from Virginia? I'm from Virginia. I'm talking about Virginia. Man, I could have sworn you one of them.
Damn, why you gotta say that when I sound from Virginia?
No, she
Damn.
wasn't quite so You Kim Possible Kelsey, you somebody.
I was never on the Disney Channel.
You bound to be. You really just trying to get away from that life. There's so much going on, and you just want to be regular.
I want to be a regular
You want to be a
person.
regular person. This shit, man. Y'all, we live. We going crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? You know.
When niggas be saying, you know what I'm saying, you don't know what
You
they
don't know.